You've probably heard the classic gym joke, never skip leg day. It's funny because, well, a lot of people actually do. But here's the truth. Skipping leg day isn't just a running gag in the fitness world, it's one of the biggest mistakes you can make if you're serious about transforming your body. Let me ask you something. What if I told you your legs aren't just another muscle group to train, they're actually the engine behind full body progress? I'm talking more muscle, more strength, better athleticism, and yes, faster fat loss. Sounds like hype, right? It's not. This isn't gym bro mythology. It's rooted in science and proven by real-world results. Your legs house some of the biggest, most powerful muscles in your entire body. And when you train them, you trigger a hormonal response that helps your entire body grow and recover. Squats, lunges, deadlifts. These aren't just lower body movements. They're total body catalysts. They build grit, they boost metabolism, and they torch calories like nothing else. So yeah, skipping leg day might save you some soreness, but it's also costing you serious progress. And once you understand how crucial your legs are to every other lift, movement, and goal you have in the gym, you'll stop seeing leg day as optional and start seeing it as essential. Another underrated benefit of leg day? It secretly builds your core like crazy. And we're not just talking about tossing in a few planks at the end, we're talking about deep, functional core activation that's woven into every rep of your leg training. Movements like front squats, Bulgarian split squats, and single-leg Romanian deadlifts don't just tax your legs. They challenge your entire midsection to brace, stabilize, and coordinate under serious load. Think about it. Balancing on one leg while holding weight or keeping your torso upright with a barbell across your shoulders isn't easy. Your core has to work overtime just to keep you aligned and in control. Every shift in balance, every rep under tension, your abs, obliques, and lower back are all firing without you even realizing you're training them. You're not isolating the core, you're integrating it, and that's what builds real-world strength. And here's the kicker. This kind of core work pays off everywhere else. It doesn't just help you look tighter around the midsection, it makes you functionally stronger, better posture, safer lifts, more control under load. If you've ever felt wobbly during a heavy press or unstable on a sprint, chances are your core's been the weak link. But when you push your limits on compound lower body moves, that link gets reinforced. So while others are grinding through endless crunches and sit-ups, you're building serious core strength without even needing to touch the floor. It's one more reason leg training delivers more value per rep than just about anything else. Strong legs are great, but a rock-solid core built through leg day? That's next level. And we're still only scratching the surface of what smart leg training can really do. Now that you know how important leg training is, let's dive into why it works so powerfully behind the scenes. The secret lies in the sheer size and demand of the muscles you're activating. When you hit compound lifts like squats, lunges, and deadlifts, you're not just working one muscle. You're firing up multiple large muscle groups at the same time. This kind of full-body engagement forces your body to use a massive amount of energy, and that energy demand doesn't end when the set does. This is where EPOC, excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, comes into play. It might sound technical, but the takeaway is simple. After an intense leg workout, your body has to hustle to bring everything back to baseline. It's repairing muscle tissue, restoring oxygen levels, and stabilizing your internal systems. And all that behind-the-scenes effort requires fuel. That means you're still burning calories long after your workout's done, sometimes for up to 24 hours. And yes, much of that fuel comes from stored fat. But here's the kicker. Your legs aren't just large muscles. They're your body's best asset when it comes to increasing lean muscle mass, which directly impacts your resting metabolism. Muscle tissue burns more calories at rest than fat does. So the more muscle you build, especially in your glutes, quads, and hamstrings, the more efficient your body becomes at burning calories, even when you're doing nothing at all. And if you really want to maximize results, add in leg circuits, supersets, or sled work. These techniques ignite your system and create a calorie-burning storm that isolation exercises simply can't match. Your legs are your body's powerhouse. Train them right, and you'll unlock fat loss, strength, and long-lasting metabolic gains that go far beyond the gym floor. If you're getting value from this, hit that like button and subscribe for more no-nonsense training tips every week. But the benefits don't stop at strength and fat loss. Leg training also plays a major role in boosting your overall athletic performance. Whether you're lifting for aesthetics, training for a sport, or just want to move better in everyday life, Strong legs are what make it all happen. That explosive power you need to sprint, jump, or change direction on a dime, it all starts from the ground up, with your legs. Movements like jump squats, sled pushes, and box step-ups aren't just great for muscle. They build the kind of raw, lower body power that translates directly to real-world performance. Strong glutes drive your stride. Powerful hamstrings give you speed. Stable quads help absorb force when you land or cut during quick movements. It's all connected. And if you skip leg day, you're leaving that performance potential untapped. And it's not just about athletes. Functional leg strength helps you lift heavier, move faster, and stay injury-free in your regular training too. Want a stronger deadlift? More control in your overhead press? Even better core engagement during heavy lifts? It all benefits from a solid foundation, and your legs are that foundation. Plus, strong, stable legs improve your body mechanics across the board. Your lifts feel smoother. Your transitions between movements become more explosive. And the overall force you can generate skyrockets. You're not just stronger, you're more efficient, more dynamic, and more capable. So if you want to move with power, precision, and confidence, whether it's on the field, in the gym, or just going up the stairs 2 at a time, leg training is what makes that possible. This is about building a body that's not just lean and muscular, but one that performs at a high level. And we're not done yet. Another powerful benefit of leg training that often flies under the radar: it can seriously improve your posture and joint health. This isn't just about standing up straighter, it's about how your body holds itself together when it moves, lifts, or even sits. Strengthening your glutes, hamstrings, and the surrounding stabilizing muscles builds a solid foundation that supports your spine, aligns your hips, and keeps your entire kinetic chain moving smoothly. Think about it. So many people struggle with tight hips, sore knees, or nagging back pain, and a lot of that stems from muscular imbalances or weakness in the lower body. But when you train your legs properly, especially with compound movements that reinforce posterior chain engagement, you're doing more than just building strength. You're correcting the way your body moves. That's huge. Your glutes, for example, play a massive role in supporting your pelvis and keeping your spine in a neutral position. When they're weak or undertrained, your lower back takes on the load, and that's where discomfort and injury can creep in. Strengthening your hamstrings helps balance out dominant quads, reducing strain on your knees. And as you build more control and coordination through lunges, split squats, and hip hinges, your ankles and hips become more stable, mobile, and resilient. So, leg day isn't just making you stronger, it's making you more structurally sound. You're reinforcing your body's alignment from the ground up. That means fewer aches, better movement quality, and greater longevity in your training. And the best part? These benefits carry over into everything, from deadlifting to running, from sitting at your desk to picking up your kid. Strong, stable legs don't just perform well, they protect you. And we're still just getting into what leg training can really do. Leg training isn't just about how you look or perform in the gym. It's also one of the smartest long-term investments you can make for your health and mobility as you age. Strong legs are directly linked to your ability to stay independent, active, and pain-free over the years. And this isn't just theory, it's real-life function. Walking, standing, getting out of a chair, climbing stairs, every single one of those daily movements relies on lower body strength and stability. The truth is, as we get older, we naturally lose muscle mass, especially in the legs. And that decline in strength doesn't just slow you down, it impacts balance, coordination, and overall mobility. But here's the good news. Leg training can slow that process down dramatically, or even reverse it. When you build and maintain strong glutes, quads, hamstrings, and calves, you're not just improving your lifts, you're keeping yourself mobile, agile, and capable for years to come. It's not just about avoiding injury, it's about being able to live life on your own terms, to travel, to hike, to chase your kids or grandkids around the yard, to do the things you love without pain, fear of falling, or needing assistance. That's what real strength delivers. It's freedom. And here's something else people forget. Mobility isn't just about stretching, it's about control. Strength through full ranges of motion is what actually improves how well your body moves. That means deep squats, step-ups, lunges, all the things you're already doing on leg day aren't just building muscle, they're building long-term quality of life. So while the mirror might show the short-term results, it's the way you move 10, 20, even 30 years from now that tells the full story. And guess what? leg day plays the lead role in that story. So the next time you think about skipping leg day, remember, it's not just a workout. It's a game changer for your strength, your physique, your performance, and your future. Train your legs like they matter, because they do. And the results? They'll show up everywhere.